Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's. Astros baseball starts right now.
Number 9.
Ramon Lanier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jed Lowry now. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. High in the air out to center field. Springer moves over. 2 gone. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out with a man at first. Throw over to the bag. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Matt Olson.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Marcus Semien. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Standing in, Kurt Castle. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Too high. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Austin Meadows. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Austin Meadows.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance,
fielder.
Ramon Lanier.
Lanier.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
I got the count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Lowry. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he sends one deep down the right field line. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now, Yulieski Gurriel trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the in is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Christian Yelich.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. To short, hit hard. Correa is right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Piscotty is on his way home, and the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this into the box now. Justin Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin Turner.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Kurt Castle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hard liner towards short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count is even again.
The designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Evan Gattis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. Lanier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again. Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line. Ryan Butcher. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. And a double steal try here. Got him swinging, and that will. Striding in once again, Ramon Lanier. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Lowry.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yelich.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off. Lou looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1 from the stretch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Shortstop
Marcus Semien stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now both runners are breaking. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that misses 1-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So striding forward now, Kurt Castle. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a slider tails out. Two and 0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Meadows.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side. Ready once again, Mac.
Leading up for the Astros. Catcher. Max Stassi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. Around first. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Meadows has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman. Jose Altuve. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2. Fernando Rodney. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Center fielder number
Here's George
4.
Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. For Altuve, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. 2-0. Here it is. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Meadows over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Gaddis now.
Designated hitter, Evan Gaddis.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is skied into short left center. Semien has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ramon Lanier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ramon Lanier.
In there, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jed Lowry is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Colin McHugh enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. Jerry Familia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Meadows. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Yelich is in now as he gloves it. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Olson, your attention, please. Now pitching for
the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready now, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcus Semien is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Third to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
For the Athletics.